Hello and welcome to ARK, an excellent adventure. I can't believe this is actually version 6. So each year you get a new event basically that's slightly different from the last one. They make slight changes. But yeah, ARK's been around so long. We're actually up to version 6 of the Easter event. I just happen to have these bunny ears left over. I think I actually get them when my character dies, because I've actually come over here from Aberration because we've just basically finished the Alpha Rockwell, and I noticed those were in my inventory, so I've actually used those on the owl here, which I think is quite amusing. I mean, these ones you just attach to the actual your dino's saddle, and it gives them bunny ears. But what is it we actually do within these events? Well, it is slightly different for each event. Usually you've got to go out looking for things, or sometimes I know with the Valentine's ones sometimes you get like your dinos when they lay eggs, you get chocolate treats, Valentine treats basically. But typically it's a case of you've now got to actually craft things within the cooking pot. Now it's got to be the vanilla one. This doesn't work for like a mod like S+, it's got to be the vanilla cooking pot. So I always leave a vanilla one out, just so it's a case I'll know it'll work. And open that, and whenever there's an event running, you get this little tab here, a little folder called Holiday, and it shows you all the different things you can get for that particular event. So, I mean, you get things like emotes. I mean, they're the bunny ears, for instance, that you saw. So that's the one that you use for the saddle. That one is the one that you put on your hat. Then there's all these little different hats that you can make. These two emotes, I'm going to get these because these are actually permanent ones, which is quite cool, I must admit. You get different emotes from different events. I mean, I've still got quite a few left over from like other events I've done. Like, I mean, if you do like Winter Wonderland, if he does like the Nutcracker dance, for instance, it's quite amusing, I always find. But it's a case of with this particular event, we've got to go off in search of little bunnies, basically. Well, they're actually dodos, they're bunny dodos. So we've got to go in search of those, and then I'm just going to have a look and see what we need. So for the emotes, we're looking, wow, we're going to need 50 of them. I'm quite interested to see what this fluffy tail's going to be, actually. I mean, I've got one of those because I get one of those every time my character respawns as well. So that's like a Procoptodon, turns your Procoptodon into looking like the Easter Bunny, which is quite fun. But you also get eggs. You can actually paint the eggs if you want to keep them. So that's quite amusing. So yeah, the plan is we're going to go out and about and search, have a look and see what we can find, because basically that's what it is going in search of these dodos. So I think what I want to do is, I must admit I haven't played this on Extinction before, but I have done it. I usually do it on the island, but now I'm over on Extinction, I think I'm going to see if I can find anything interesting over here. So we're going to go out with Sparky here. We're going to have a search around, and the other good cool thing is, I must admit, is the colours. You can get some pretty good event colours. So that's something I want to look out for, because, I mean, I've got all of my gachas down there, for instance, and I mean, it's pretty quiet down here, but I'm quite interested to see if I can find myself any, so like dire wolves, for instance. Last time I was playing Extinction, I like to have dire wolves because they just keep base bit safer, basically. So I think I might keep an eye out for them. If there's any other interesting colours come along, that'll be cool for other dinos. Really, I'm just looking for these little bunny dodos, basically. So I'm going to get searching. I want to probably head over to the actual main area, where over at Sanctuary. I'll have a look over there first. As soon as I find some, I'll bring it back. I spy, with my little eye, something beginning with B. It's a bunny dodo. Now, I must admit, I forgot how this thing works. For some reason in the back of my mind, I thought it would be a case of I've got to go out and kill bunny dodos, and I don't. What you've got to do is you pick their eggs up. So this thing is laying eggs just all over the place. I mean, dodos, they do lay a lot of eggs. But this one is it's a bunny dodo, so it's a special kind of dodo. So basically all I've got to do, hello. Hello. That's a wild looking enforcer. I mean, what the heck? I should have had a look at the actual colour types we're going to get, because I'm thinking, oh, actually, hang on. Oh, now I do like that Triceratops, I must admit. That's some seriously good colours there. Ooh, that gives me an incentive, actually. Yeah, that gives me more of an incentive to go looking for, oh, hello. Good. Great, look at the colour on that beastie. Whoa, that's some seriously cool colours there. Yep, that has definitely given me a bit of an incentive to go out looking for some decent coloured dinos. I mean, there's only so many things you can make in this particular event now. So it's a case of, yeah, I've got to go around and collect quite a lot of eggs. I mean, I'm working out. I need only about 300. I mean, it's not a great deal. I mean, so far I've got 16. So, but I mean, I can just hang around here basically. Ah, now there's a thought. Can I pick you up? I don't think you can tame them. That's the thing. Hello. What you want to flap about? You usually get into a bit of a flap when something's attacking them. Maybe it can read my mind. Maybe it's a special bunny dodo. What I was going to do is I was going to knock it out, see if I can tame it and take it back to base. I've just had a funny idea, and I don't know if it'll work or not. Can I knock you out? Just out of curiosity. Can I knock you out? I mean, it's only level 10 on it. I have a funny feeling I can't knock it out. Oh. Sorry, bunny dodo. Yeah, I was just curious there. I was thinking maybe if I can sort of like grab one of these bunny dodos, take it back to base, maybe I can get my my S+ hatchery to pick them all up. There's a thought. Right, and Sparky, we need to go and find another one, because I think you can pick them up, can't you? Well, I'm not sure why I was thinking of the S+ hatchery, because that's for picking up the actual fertilised eggs. But there is the item collector, that's what I was thinking about, because these are actual eggs. You know, the bunny eggs. I mean, I was thinking, maybe my item collector will pick them up, but no, it doesn't recognise them as like eggs as such. So it's a case of you got to still pick them up by hand. Man, that would be I thought I'd had just like a stroke of genius there. I thought, wow, this is going to save me so much time and hassle. But nope, you've got to do it the old-fashioned way. We're going to have to pick these things up ourselves. So it's a case of, I'm going to leave this thing just wandering around on the roof here, because I don't get any hassle from anything, basically. I mean, yeah, I've got to dodge poop and what have you, but it's a lot better than the defenders that you get in Sanctuary and what have you. So I'm quite happy to just leave this thing wandering around, and I'll just go around picking all these little eggs up. I mean, I'm not doing too bad, I must admit, so far. We're up to 39. I mean, we need 50 for each of those emotes, so it shouldn't take me too long. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is I'm just going to patiently wait around for this bunny dodo to keep dropping eggs, and then once I've got all of the eggs that I need, I'm going to bring you back. Now, why didn't I think of this before? I mean, it's truth. I actually went up to that shelf up there, and I actually found a dodo up there. And I completely forgot. I don't know why. It's just probably because I don't really use the tech armor that much. But obviously, putting the switching the tech helmet on, I can see things a lot easier now. I mean, they've definitely changed stuff since I've last probably used it, but. You used to have to double tap the use button, for example, but now if you hold it down, you can cycle through it that way. That's one way, or you can turn it on and off that way. So it's quite a useful menu feature, I must admit. Because before I used to accidentally press it too many times, and that's one of the reasons I normally leave the tech helmet turned off. Because the problem is I've been finding that I usually accidentally turned on when I don't want it on, and it's a pain in the neck. But now that it's like a toggle feature, it seems a lot better, I must admit. But anywho, because I went up there, I found some more bunny dodos. I've actually built myself this little pen here. So we've got a place to keep all these. They're actually event colours as well, which is interesting. I'll be having those little eggs, thank you very much. And now we're getting encumbered and we can barely move. So yes, I've actually just went up there and I found 3 of them. So that was pretty... Whoa, 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 don't be going outside. You're supposed to be staying in here. So, I've got quite a few now. This should go a lot quicker. I mean, it was good. I must admit, I was getting like a lot of eggs just off one, but now that I've got 4 of them, it'll go a lot quicker. So, right, shouldn't take too long before we're ready. See you then. Right, well, thanks to the wonders of that F button where you can pick up multiple things around you, and because I've now got 4 of those bunny dodos, it didn't actually take me long to get to 300 eggs. It sounds crazy, like 300, that's a lot. But anyway, what can we do now? Well, have to turn the fire on, but I want the emote. Now that costs 50, so that's the bunny hop dance emote. So we'll have that. Well, we've got to have that. And I want this one here, which is the tail wiggle emote as well. Got to have that one. I mean, there's all these little hats. I must admit, I've seen them before. But I definitely want I want this bunny tail. I'm curious to see what that is. Changes your pants. Make it look as though you've got a bunny tail. So these 2 emotes are permanent. And then there's a hat there you can get. And there's a one there as oh, that's for C4. So that's supposed to. I think that would be quite funny, giving you that, giving your enemies one of those like an Easter basket that blows up. Anywho, so we'll consume that, and that'll make that one permanent. So we should end up with 2 emotes. Now I should be able to change the. Oh, I've got to change my pants because these have already got a. I think these have already got a skin on them. So if we put that, oh, it won't. Got to be on pants. They are pants. Oh, the legging. Oh, what, you're saying leggings don't count, are they not? Right, let's do these. We'll make some of these and see what that's like then. Right, so put them on. Right, put them on our pants then. So, okay, this is gonna be weird. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. I've got to give it that. It's interesting and nothing else. I want a hat though, because I want to use that. I think I've got the hat skin as well. So let's see what that one looks like. Hang on a minute, I thought I actually did that. I thought I actually made a hat. Or did I not pick it up? Hang on a minute. Hang on. There it is there. Right, so put that on our hat. Help if we put it on our head. Right, so I'm liking that. I must admit, I do like that. So if we go to emotes now, so Excellent Adventure, we can do bunny hop dance. Okay. What about the other one? I see that now that I've got a tail, that seems a lot more appropriate. Yeah. Okay. Right. Now the other thing I've found with these is, I mean, if you're curious why I went for 300, it was just because it's a nice round number. Right, let's turn that up. Fire up. One thing, I mean, normally what I used to do with like the Easter egg events is you used to put an egg down, and then you would, you can colour it and all sorts. So, oh, this is slightly different this time round. So if we put that down there, so normally you'd paint it and what have you, but this one actually, it says press E to crack open. So if you crack it open, I've got nothing. And this is a way of getting chibis, it seems. So there you go. So we'll have to go through quite a few of them, it seems. The chances of you actually finding one, I think, are... Ah, right, that's it. You can't drop it. You've got to Man, this is gonna take forever. I'm gonna have to place each individual one down. Ah, now that's a thought. What I can do is I can place up 150 down at once. Right, okay. And then we crack them open. Then you should be able to potentially get chibis. Because they've introduced new chibis for this event. Righty. This is going to take forever. Unless I stay in one place and... I can do it that way, that's probably easier. Just spam the button and the mouse button. Okay, it's alright. Man, it looks like something out of Alien. Right. Nope. Nope. Oh! A chibi megatherium. I'm not paying attention. I'm looking at the floor expecting to pick something up. So I've got a chibi megatherium. Alright, fair enough. What about as much use as a chocolate Farragut. Just keep spamming the buttons and eventually you might get a decent one. There's supposed to be some interesting ones in this event. Megalania, Terror Bird. Oh, a Chibi Rex. Oh, a Chibi Dodo. Like I need that, like I need a hole in the head. Chibi Spino. You know, as I thought, I don't think I've got a Chibi Spino. Oh, we got a fourth one as well. So out of 50, well, that's not too bad a find. I mean, I can get some more. I mean, if we do... What's my little Chibi Dodo look like? Okay. I've already got one of those. I think I got the Tropoignathus. I'm pretty sure I got that when I was doing another event. I think I did that one. Actually, I think I got that one on the... Was it the Halloween event? I think I got one of those. And I'm sure I've got an Equus one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got an Equus one already. I've got tons of them on the island. Yeah, it's cool. That's a cool looking horse. I won't be able to ride it though. Anywho. I think there's something else I need to go and look for. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Rainbow out this time because we need to go in search of something. Yes, we do. I know you're looking at me like that, but we need to go and look for something. So we're going to toggle our little helmet back on again. Somehow. Yeah. Oh, it would help if I put the helmet on. Duh. Right, we'll toggle our helmet on. Right, because we're going to go in search of something. See you in a while. Well, I spent quite a bit of time wandering around in the sunken forest where our base is at. But nope, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. So it's a case of I thought, well, I'll come out to the snow biome here because instead of that, because what I'm looking for is extremely rare. And it's a case of, yeah, chance of finding one of those is going to be slim, so I thought, well, I may as well just have a look for some direwolves. See if I can find any interesting colours, because you can get some useful colours on the, when you're doing these events. I mean, you don't have to, get a high level dino that's got the colours you want. Just, get a high level dino of any colour and then, just basically breed that colour into the gene pool, basically. So I did see an interesting looking one when I came here, but I don't know if it's still around. I've been getting hassled by blooming Managamas. They seem to be a lot harder to shake these days, because normally what I can do is I can just head for, well, I'll not explain much about those to be honest, because I do intend to be taming Managamas, and if you've ever seen my previous playthrough on Extinction, you might know what I'm talking about. There's a certain knack to finding and taming Managamas. It involves a certain... Well, no, I'm not going to reveal too much. I'm not going to give the game away too much. You can wait until that video comes out. But yeah, it's a case of... I did find some interesting colours on my way here. Except I just got hassled by blooming Managamas. So I'm going to wander around. I'm going to see if I can find... Oh, man! See? Man of garners. Is that thing still coming after me? No. It didn't. Just pretend you weren't looking there. You didn't see anything. Right, so... direwolves. Why do I want direwolves? Oh yes, I want direwolves because... I need something to protect my base, or rather to protect the gatches. So I've got them on passive, otherwise I get hassle from like raptors. I was over there a short while ago and there was some raptors hassling the gatches, and the gatches are on passive because I don't want them to move. I haven't got round to building all those extra S plus gatcha garages yet. Hold on, I don't know if anything can get inside of there to attack them. Maybe if I just build them, that would solve my problem. But in the meantime, I want to get myself some direwolves because they're quite useful. I find just put like a dino leash around, you know, whatever the area is, and it keeps them contained. Just leave them on aggressive, and then anything that comes near them, they'll just clear the whole area out. It's quite cool. I'm just gonna like doing that. But I want to find some interesting coloured direwolves. I need to grab a hold of one because I've already got a trap over in this area. I've taken the roof off, so it's just a case of picking one up, dumping it down. Now that's in it. That's it. That's it. That is. Oh, there it is. Is that it? Is that it over there? Well, I haven't said that. All three of them look quite good. The trouble is, I can't sort of like stay still for too long. I've found in this area, otherwise a blooming man of garden will just suddenly pounce out and start hassling me. Oh, I quite like that one, I must admit. Because that one's got very interesting colours, I must admit. Well, as I say, like, the level doesn't really bother me. Because, I mean, if I wanted high level ones, which I don't, to be honest, I don't need, like, you know, super duper direwolves. It's just a case, I mean, these things are pretty tough as it is. I mean, all I'm up against is, you know, I'm just trying to think, I mean, there's things like raptors and, not a great deal really wanders in there. I mean, sometimes I might get the odd dillo. Therazinos maybe. So, what I found is if I have about, like, maybe 3 of them, or 4 of them, so I've got a pack, they get a bonus, you know, when they're in a pack. So they can do some pretty serious damage and pretty quick as well. Oh, it's you. I wonder what was just given Rainbow Hassle. It's the direwolf. Right, so what I'm going to do is, it's not, oh, that's not that, I don't think that was the one I spotted, but I'm going to try and tame this one up because I like its colours either way, because it's like it's got multiple colours. So what we'll do is we'll just drop this in the pen over there and we'll tame this one up, because I've just brought extraordinary kibble over. So I shall drop this in the pen there. Anyway, yeah, we hit the target. Bullseye. It can't get out, from what I can tell. And then we'll tame this one up. Then we'll go looking for some more. So see you in a while. Now I must admit, if I was looking for, you know, a really good colour for an owl, I think I would probably go for something like that one, because that's, I don't know, there's just something about that combination, because it's like a cream underbelly with a, like a, you know, the body is green or a certain shade of green, it seems. Difficult to tell from that distance, I suppose, but then you've got the feathers, you know, the red feathers and what have you, along the wingtips and everything along the back. That's a really nice combination, I've got to admit. I really like that. Well, I've already got a sort of colour one I'm after. That's an interesting little direwolf. Which reminds me, I'm actually getting distracted. That's what I'm supposed to be looking for, actually, is direwolves. I'm going around just clearing out lots of packs of direwolves at this rate, just to see what kind of like combo, you know, colours, what combination of colours I can get. So yeah, I better get back to that. Aha! I have found what I'm looking for. It's one of these little beasties down here. It's a bunny oviraptor. So these things, they don't drop like, you know, eggs like the bunny dodos do. Well, they kind of do, but basically it's just festive candy that you can pick up from them. I'm not trying to harvest it, but I'm trying to pick it up. So yeah, so they drop something similar, but basically what they do is, that's like the candy, like, you know, well, if you just hover over it, you can see, oh, it dissipate. If you hover over it, it actually tells you that it's just like any other festive candy. So you can just give that to your dinos, and it'll change their colours. So I'm going to see if I can pick this beastie up and take it back to base, because, I mean, I've been out and I managed to get quite a lot of wolves. I managed to get quite a few different coloured dire wolves. I mean, I must admit, I think the best colours I saw were actually on snow owls out there. There was some really good combinations of colours out there, but I mean, I'm quite happy with Aussie Owl that I've got. But yeah, I came back to base and all of the bunny dodos had just disappeared. It seems like they despawned. So I'm going to get this beastie back to base, and then we'll see what kind of colours we can get, because I need to get my bearings. Somewhere back here is my base. I just need to find it again. See you shortly. Well, we're back at base, and all of my dire wolves have now woken up, because I had to pop them all out of cryopods, so obviously it was a case of they were in cryo sickness. But I did manage to get quite a few. I mean, they're mostly low levels. I think which one? There's one of them. I was lucky to get at this one, which is a pretty high level. That's pretty rare, I must admit. Normally, when I do events, the coloured ones tend to be just low level ones. I mean, it doesn't really matter, to be honest, because they're. I mean, I just want them for the colours. And it's just because of the fact it's an event. So I've got a level 209 there. I think she's a level 140. Yeah, I think she was a level 140. I just happened to stumble across her. So I thought, oh well, I'll use her, get her stats from that one. And I'll just breed, you know, combos of colours out the rest of these lot. Because these are going to be used for guarding all of the gachas out there. But, although I wasn't particularly looking for one, I must admit I couldn't resist this cool looking Daedon. I mean, most of the really good colours I found out there were really on snowy owls, to be honest. But that, yeah, I mean, that's I must admit, I do like that colour combination there. Definitely like that. Whereas with the wolves, I mean, it's just all over the place. I mean, I notice like sometimes you get dinos out there where they might have just one particular region's got a festive colour. So all of these ones have got all three except for that 140 female. And as I say, I mean, I really just stumbled on her. But anyway, we've now got ourselves an oviraptor. Well, it's a bunny oviraptor. I mean, I've been getting the little eggs from it, and you can use those eggs, you know, the little candies that you get to, you know, to basically colour your dinos. So I've put one on Sparky over here. I've got quite a few colours on the Uties over there as well, so they're all various different colours. I think that's cool. That's one thing I like about these events, is all the different colours you get. One thing I've noticed, mine, which is quite amusing, is if you actually give these gachas those little candies, what they do is they actually try to consume them. Ooh, Struth, this is not looking good. I've just noticed there's a Therazino over there. Better clear that out first. But at the moment, what I've done is I've ended up going back out and getting some more bunny dodos, because I lost all of mine. I think it was because, I mean, I'm into like day 2 for the event for me. Might be a case of I've logged off a few times. They might have despawned maybe just after a long period of time. But I've got another 4. I just had to go back up to that shelf up there. I've ended up with another 4 of them, so that was pretty easy to get. So there's our bunny. There's our bunny oviraptor. So yeah, we're getting plenty of eggs, I must admit, off these. Now, I haven't gotten any rare chibis yet. I mean, from what I gather, we're going to have to go through an awful lot of these to be able to get one of them. But I've got 4 bunny dodos, so they're all dropping these little eggs. So it's just a case of hatching all these eggs out until eventually we might get one of the rare chibis. So I'm getting quite a lot of chibis, I must admit. I mean, you crack the egg open and it's a case of you might get a chibi. So it's a case of they are pretty rare. So let's see what we get. I've got 44 of these ones, so just spam these eggs and I think that'll be it. 25. I'm clicking the mouse quicker than the game can put them down. 41, 42, 43. Right, okay. Anything? Something? Nothing? So you can see, I mean, you don't necessarily get a chibi like every time, so I think the chances of getting a rare one are going to be extremely rare. So you're going to have to go through like a ton of these eggs by the looks of it. I've actually got a party Rex so far, which I thought was quite amusing. Like a little Rex with a party hat on it. So I'm just keeping all of these chibis that I gather. I'm just keeping them in a box. Right, so nothing jumps out there. Yeah, these are all ones I've already got. To be honest, out of curiosity, I just want to try an egg on one of these candies rather on Ember over here, and I see what I can get for her. How about? Well, I've got quite a few pink ones. What? Hold on, what the heck? We'll give you that one. Oh, that's a nice combo. Oh, I like that one. Right. I know you're going to eat this, but I'm going to try it all the same. No, you're alright. Sometimes it happens though, they'll literally eat it straight away. They don't give you a chance to... Oh, hang on. I think they don't give you a chance to get them to consume it, so they just eat it and they try and convert it into crystals. Oh, that's a bit better. Yeah, definitely interesting colours, I must admit. I've already got Itchy Fingers has been given some colours over there. But I think I'll, just out of curiosity, I'll probably end up going around all the gachas and giving them colours. I don't want to touch Rainbow. I mean, I've had cases before, like, where, like, I've had event colours and they've ended up changing your own dinos, and I ended up with some really cool Rexes, I remember, early on, and they all lost all of their colours, which sucks. So, when it comes to events, I'm not touching someone like Rainbow, because she's got, like, colours that I've bred into her. I mean, the same with Polly and Aussie Owl over there. But I must admit, I do like her colours. Like. Anyway, looks like I'm going to have to get a lot of eggs hatched out before I can get myself any rare chibis, assuming I ever actually do, because they're supposed to be extremely rare. But we shall keep trying. And I think what I'll be doing after this then is, well, I need to go out and tame something else, because there's a dino that I want, but there's a dino I want to be able to tame that dino. That's all for another episode.